So if you don't know who Meowbahh is, believe me, you've dodged tier 3 cancer this time. Probably the same level of cancer you would have got if you walked directly into the Chernobyl reactor, or a single second of the Netflix movie Cuties. Yeah, that's how bad Meowbahh was.
On a scale of 2 to 9, what is your opinion on the Russian invasion on Ukraine? Meow personally believes Russia had a reason for it. Russia did what it needed to do. Could you beat Allah in a fight? Of course Meow could! Meow.
Not only did she get blocked by almost every Minecraft YouTuber ever, she also made some very deplorable and disgusting tweets about Technoblade when he died. And he actually cannot show the videos she made about Technoblade with one of his plushes, because she is potentially dry humping the plush while she says this absolute disgusting commentary, I guess. But if you do want to watch that video, I'd recommend wearing a hazmat suit when you watch it, or just have a gun nearby loaded in 9mm just in case the cringe gets a bit too much for you. But if you don't want to watch that video, I'm just gonna describe it for you like you're a blind person and there's no braille available. So there's a Technoblade plush on the bed, and she proceeds to grab it by the throat and then mount the plushie. And just a disclaimer, there is no nudity whatsoever, it's more suggestive stuff than anything else. But while she's on top of the Technoblade plushie, she proceeds to say the wildest things ever. And these are direct quotes only a short time after Technoblade unfortunately died. And I quote, "Technoblade, who's my little cancer patient? Oh Technoblade, I love your rotting body." And then there was another instance where she wrapped the Technoblade plushie in bondage gear. And believe me when I say that plush did not receive a break whatsoever. That plush, if it was a person, would need to go to PTSD counselling. Probably PTSD on the same levels of the Vietnam War. Now when Technoblade was alive, he did like some dark humour, but I don't think he would have liked this darkest of humour. Because not only did she go so far as to do this to a plush and say that shit, she also had fan art commissioned where she was doing stuff to his corpse in a picture. Now, I'm all for the internet, but sometimes it just seems like we just need to unplug it, especially with instances like this.
Did Meow see Jellybean made a plushie? Meow did! Meow's only channel already bought it for Meow! Meow's gonna have so much fun with the Jellybean plushie!
But just to put the cherry on the cake, this isn't the only instance they've done stuff like this. Yes, they've done way more deplorable and toxic things on the internet. Some of the instances include using somebody else's face for a face reveal, so they got the hate.
What I look like. Some of you guys might not have expected me to look like this, but maybe if you did, I guess good for you. But yeah, man, this is what I look like if people were wondering. It's kind of cool to see that people actually wanted to know, since when you look up my name, the first search result is face reveal. She ended up actually joining my Discord server and asking me if she could use my face in one of her videos. Now, I didn't really know what she was going to use it for, but seeing that it was actually Meowbahh, I thought that she was going to make some type of response to it. And I wake up the next morning and I see that she linked me a video with her revealing her face, and it was just my face. It was my face reveal video, but it was just cut up to make it seem like that she was revealing her face.
But to be honest, when Meowbahh asks for a video of you saying like, "Oh, I'm the real Meowbahh," you probably should click on that you're about to get in a whole world of trouble. More war crimes Meowbahh has committed include using the R slur and the N slur more times than I can count. She's probably beat the world record for now. And just a plethora of more bad decisions I can't even be bothered to bring up. By now I'm hoping you're all recognising this is a toxic slurry of what a person shouldn't be. And I get this is internet trolling, but it definitely goes beyond the line of internet trolling funny, and definitely creeps over the line of what the fuck am I watching, why is this person doing this? But Meowbahh mainly got her traction from uploading these types of videos to TikTok and then to YouTube eventually.
Meow, can you say this kawaii word? Retard. Okay, retard.
I'm guessing by the surprise of the most fucked up shit she was saying in these TikToks, people were naturally interested. Kind of like a shock and awe type reaction. And from these TikToks, her attention grew and grew and grew, and she kept saying the more worse and worse stuff until, you know, it stopped being funny and people just started hating them. And the hate grew to the point where people wanted to dox them, which according to Meowbahh was unsuccessful. There was a rumour going around for a while that their face was revealed and their address, but it apparently was all incorrect. But attention to Meowbahh has significantly decreased since 2022, so where is Meowbahh now? So there were rumours that Meowbahh is actually a guy, which I probably believe, to be honest. Thinking there's a fat obese man sat behind a computer cosplaying as a young anime girl that says racist and homophobic slurs. It's really believable. But just like the Dream allegations, there is still no hardcore evidence that it's a guy. And the fact there's a video of a girl mounting a Technoblade plushie with the same sounding voice, unless someone is telling this girl to say these things, it's very hard to believe it's actually all a guy. But anyway, what is Meowbahh doing now? She still has an active Discord she sometimes interacts with, and she still uploads shorts to YouTube, and she is still active on TikTok, where I hope it's a different person uploading this. I hope it's a fake account. But to my displeasure, it's the same voice, same content, but they're no longer on their villain arc now, and they've scaled back their toxicity about tenfolds. To the point where people are actually questioning if this is the same person, and the disbelief that some people are actually supporting them now.
Are you an Ohio Skippity Sigma with W Baby Gronk Kai Sinat ISO Speed Riz? Can you please stop asking these dumb fucking questions? Thank you!
And she's actually supporting Muslims now, and some of the Muslim community, some of, like not even 1%, 0.0001% are actually supporting her in the comments, because she's saying she supports Muslims and she is a Muslim now.
Meowbahh, are you fasting for Ramadan? Wallah, baby! Of course Meow is! Happy Ramadan, yeah? Meowbahh, are you Muslim? Yeah, can't you tell by the hijab? Silly Billy!
And obviously she's doing a bit for this, but some people are actually liking the way she's supporting Muslims. I don't know. I honestly don't know anymore. What is the fucking internet? But she's not on her villain arc anymore, and especially on TikTok, she's posting more toned down content. But I do not believe for a second that I or anyone else would forgive her for what she did previously, especially to that Technoblade plushie. And not only is she recovering from her villain arc, she's also becoming a VTuber now, which I can only hope is going to be an absolute travesty, and hope it doesn't actually happen. Because not only was she terrorizing the entire internet as a PNG YouTuber, I think it's going to be significantly worse as a VTuber.
Meow has something to announce! From now on, Meow will no longer be a PNG tuber. But because Meow's becoming a VTuber! Yay! Can you say yay?
I don't know if anyone else's ears are bleeding after listening to that. I know I'm not the most innocent person when it comes to giving people ear damage with my history on this channel, but goddamn that was loud. And what's even worse about her new form of content is she's even talking shit about Dream.
Alba, do you still like Dream? That's a controversial question right now. Meow, we'll get back to you on...
Like, I know Dream isn't having a good month recently, but to even get shat on by Meowbahh, who has done things 10 times worse than he has, goddamn, that guy is not having it easy. But Meowbahh somewhat still holds the personality of a 4chan user, because in the comments of her new TikToks, she's still her toxic usual self. Glad to know that some things don't change. But yeah, Meowbahh's back, and she's becoming a VTuber. Time can only tell how catastrophic this is going to be, and what other war crimes are going to come out of her mouth, but in this time in a VTuber model. But yeah, that's going to wrap up the video. Enjoy this meme, and bye-bye.
I hope your condom expires. Hope you're not deep in my